Y'all already know what I'm about to say. Go get y'all snacks. Yeah. I can count on my fingers about how much girl houses I snuck into. I'm not even a slut. I didn't even like... I talked about one of them story time. The other ones were so dry, I can't make a story out of it. So this is the last sneak into a house story that I have. So this was around the summertime.
You know I got this. Let's go!
The girl house that I'm sneaking into, her mom and her dad got a divorce. Her mom got a new husband and they went on a honeymoon during the summer, which means she had the whole house to herself. So, like last time, I had to wait at nighttime, around a late time, just to go to her house, be creeped out, walking at night. Hopefully, you know, I don't get took or something. Go to her house, sneak through the window, hoping the parents don't hear me. All other type of stuff. This time, I'm walking there freely. When I get to her house, I text her, I'm like, I'm here. She like, hold up, my sister at the house. It's always some boy. So she said, wait in the backyard. I'm waiting in the backyard for like a good 15 minutes. So I go in the house, we get some snacks, we go straight to her room, we eating and we talking for a little while. Then we start the cuddling. A few minutes in while we was cuddling, she rubbing on my chest like with her nails, the long ass nails. And I got the butterflies. I started getting the butterflies. Then we started kissing. She like, I'm on my period. I'm like, okay, then you know I gotta be in love with you to do something like that, right? She said, it's okay. It's actually better to do it on your period. And if you look this up, it's actually true. Even though I didn't know at the time, I was still not down for it. She like, shh, it's okay. She kissed me. I'm like, we can wait. You know, we can wait another day. She like, shh, get on her knees. I'm like, we can wait. Shh, unbuckle my belt. I'm like, what you doing? And then, oh! So that happened. So she come up off her knees like. So after, you know, I'm not getting into details or anything like that. But she kissed me. I don't know how to feel about that. Because you know what you just did, but you couldn't just ask me like. So in a way, in my mind, I'm like, she just kissed me. I just tasted my own. I'm like, we're not dating. I don't feel comfortable with this in a way, but at the same time, I'm like, fuck it. Now, this is the first time of me like really like doing any type of things with a girl like that, and I'm just like, now I'm getting into it. I told her, I'm like, I got a question. She was like, okay, what's your question? How would you feel if I was to go down on you and then kiss you? She was like, she don't care. She used her fingers all the time and she... I'm like, hold up. This is a thing? So she like, Ras, it's normal. Almost every girl you probably kissed have done it on their free time. It's normal. She said, watch. I'm like, what you mean just watch? Shut up. Watch. I'm looking and all I see is... Oh. She said, yeah. So don't feel ashamed that I kissed you right after. It happens all the time. It's a normal thing. I get it. I really didn't care what else I can do. Yeah. So then she was like, now you try. I'm not trying that. Boy, shut up. Try. I'm like, no. I'm like, she like, you already done eaten yo before. Just try. You trying to force me to shut up. She's highly aggressive. If I was to come at her and she would not mind. For some reason, I attract aggressive girls. But they look so innocent when you first meet them. My life could really be a movie. So now she got me peer pressured. She got me feeling like, if I don't try it, I'm gonna be this big B-I-T-C-H. And I'm not trying to look like that, but at the same time, I'm not about to just sit and lick your fingers. Like, I'm not that freaky, like. We don't have to get on that level. I end up not doing it. It was just for the simple fact, like, I don't know. I'm thinking of a lot in my head, so it's like, I'm just not on that level. We decided to get cleaned up. We take a shower. We plan fighting in the shower. We both fall, plan fighting too rough in the shower. And like on the railing of the shower thing, I hit my balls. And it hurted so bad. My stomach hurt. I'm hurt. So I get out the shower. I'm walking like bent over like this. She see me bent over in pain. But she played too damn much, so she smacked my ass. I'm sitting on the toilet, laying back like this. I hit my nuts too hard. And she just could not stop laughing. She dying. Like, she had to even, like, I'm just in pain. So she did something generous. She started the shower, she dried herself off. Then she got my towel and she dried me off. Everything. My face, raised up my legs, got in between my legs, got my butt cheeks. She got everything. That's wife. Even though, like, we not together. It was that we together, but we not type thing. We go in the kitchen, we make ourselves some more food, some spaghetti. We ate, we chilled. Then I go home. So now as I'm home, she texts me immediately, but she started texting me like sexually already. And even though we was like dating, but we wasn't at the same time. Like, can we just get to know each other? Even though we've been knowing each other for a couple months, can we just bond? Can we just really hang? A couple days go by, she kept wanting me to come over, but I got busy hanging out with the boys playing sports like basketball, going swimming and everything. It's summer, I'm trying to vibe. So I didn't really have time to see her this often. When she finally got off her period, she texted me, I'm off my period. Come over. Mind you, she never wanted to hang out on any type of dates. She was just all about doing freaky stuff. For some reason, I instantly was unattracted to that. And I kind of slowly was pushing her away, but she was not allowing it. She did not want that to happen. So she would spam me every day to come over, but I kept telling her that I'm busy, even though some days I wasn't even busy. She was just trying to really force things, really want things to happen. I ended up not talking to her, and this pissed her off badly, because I'm not with the whole friends with benefit thing. I seen you as a girl to date. You know, I actually wanted to talk to you. I'm like that lover boy. I'm not with that hooking up, we not even getting to know each other type thing. I'm not trying to do none of that. I'm trying to date, and we can do all of that while we in a relationship, but I am not with that friends with benefit stuff. I didn't want to be on that level. She said, all right, fine. I said, all right, cool. We didn't talk to each other the whole week, and you know, she posted on her social media, her with another guy, which is understandable. I seen that coming from the type of girl she is. And of course, the guy at her house, you know, she laying on his chest and everything. She really want me to see it. In reality, she doing all of this for me to see it. So you're basically hurting yourself in the long run. You just don't know it. Just wait till it hits you. When it does, you're gonna realize how bad you f***ed up. They ended up dating or whatever like that. Me and her, we completely fell off. We had this whole love story, me sneaking to her house, us bonding, I was about to do things. It turned completely left, and then. Remember, like I said, it hit her. She realized she didn't really like him. She was doing all that to make me jealous, to get under my skin, just to piss me off. Even though it kind of worked, I was still like having fun, enjoying my summer. So when she realized she really didn't like him like that, she was doing all that just for me. She ended up coming back to me. She ended up texting me. I was like, I didn't want nothing to do with you, because we're not meant to be. Us two, we don't fit. So she ended up coming to my house, and when I tell you, she was dressed so sexy. I still found her hella attractive. Cause you know, it's only been a week. So my feelings and how I felt and how I like looked at her, it didn't change that quick. So when she came to my house, she was dressed in these high shorts with this crop top showing her little belly ring, looking like really cute, hair curled up, phenomenal. So she came to my house, she stepped in, we talked, and I gave in. After all she did with that other dude, and I gave in. I know, I'm an idiot. I know. She was just looking at me so like cute. I know it sounds retarded, but it's true. By the way she was feeling, like she knew how to turn me on as well. She already knew. We hung out multiple times. She knew what to do. I'm cuddled on her like a little baby after, you know, we talking, we eat, we laughing.
I love you.
But obviously we toxic for each other. We are. So actually we started dating, but we ended up breaking up during the summer. So obviously right after we broke up, she ended up finding someone else, talking to someone else literally the next couple days. And then when they broke up, you know who she came running back to the next day? Me. Did I give in this time?
I just started off in your whip, yeah. I just started off with your.
Now, if you stay to the end, everybody already gone. that means you a loyal one. But I got this to say. At the end of the videos, of the outros, I'm gonna be answering any single question that y'all put in the comment section. I mean every and any single question. So type in any question y'all want and I'm gonna answer it at the end of every video. But it's always gonna be after that outro. So only a few people gonna be seeing these questions. Make them crazy, make them whatever y'all wanna do, and I'm gonna answer them. Let's have fun.